Howdy, I'm Mitchell Whittington from the Visit Jefferson YouTube channel. You know, Jefferson, Texas is famous for many things. Its rich history, the city's delightful bed and breakfast inns, the specialty restaurants, and the many festivals and celebrations throughout the year. Jefferson is also known for its ghost stories, however. It's been called the most haunted town in Texas, and perhaps for good reason. When the sun goes down, spirits seem to come out around town. From the antebellum homes to the 1800s buildings downtown, tales of the supernatural abound. So what better place for a paranormal conference, right? Well, in 2006, Jody Breckenridge, proprietress of the historic Jefferson Ghost Walk, organized the first History, Haunts, and Legends Conference, and it's been held biannually ever since, once in the spring and once again in the fall. The conference is split into two separate parts, the daytime speaker sessions and the nighttime paranormal investigations. You can purchase a ticket for either one or a combined VIP pass. I enjoy both, so I always recommend the combo VIP ticket. Saturday morning, the doors open about an hour before the programs start, and there is always fresh coffee and goodies to eat while you visit with your friends and explore the vendor room. Many folks have been coming to the conference for years, so it's always a great opportunity to renew old acquaintances and make new ones. And speaking of the vendor room, it's like a supernatural shopping center. Not only can you meet the speakers for the day, but you can explore displays of books, videos, jewelry, clothing, candles, ghost hunting equipment, psychic readings, and more. Let's take a walk around the vendor room, shall we? There are several psychics giving readings throughout the day, and believe me, they are the real deal. All are very talented, and I've heard nothing but rave reviews. This particular lady is Dr. Rita Louise, who has read my wife and our friends, even though she didn't know them in advance. In every case, she zeroed in on information that she would have no way of knowing, and pointed out things that they have found invaluable in their lives. By the way, you can contact Dr. Rita at soulhealer.com. Once the conference gets started, there are presentations on paranormal topics all day long. The subjects vary widely, and with two different speakers' rooms going at the same time, there are plenty of interesting themes to appeal to everyone. They typically cover all aspects of the conference's name: history, haunts, and legends, of course, although most do have a supernatural slant to them. Presenters are well-known authors and experts in their field. There is also an add-on gallery reading that is offered every conference. While it would be impossible to list all of the presentations that have been done over the years, here are just a few examples. There's a lunch break so that attendees can go grab a bite to eat and spend a few minutes shopping in Jefferson. I usually go a couple of blocks down Austin Street to the Jefferson General Store. Not only is it a great place to shop, but they also serve up Jefferson's famous Moody Dogs. As a quick aside, the Moody Dog is a hot dog that was named for Mr. and Mrs. John Moody, the owners of a downtown cafe that was popular with high school students in the 1940s, 50s, and 60s. There's a lingo associated with the Moody Dog. You have to know whether to order it with or without. That refers to whether or not you want a wiener in the bun with the chili or without one. In other words, the chili is always there. It's the star of the show, but the wiener is optional. As the story goes, high school guys would go to Moody's Cafe after football practice for burgers. A Moody Dog with just the chili was a perfect appetizer while the burgers were being cooked. The Moody Dogs with their secret chili recipe are now served at the Jefferson General Store. You can add things like mustard and relish, but real Jeffersonians usually forego such things and just go with the bun, chili, and dog. A popular option would be to add Louisiana hot sauce, however. You're going to enjoy it. Try them out while you're in town. After the daytime presentations end, attendees have an hour or so to check into their hotel or B&B and then grab a bite of dinner. When the sun goes down, it's time to start the nighttime investigations. There are several different locations for every conference, and a paranormal investigation team is stationed at each one. Attendees get to spend time at each location with everyone rotating around every 30 minutes. The two best things about the nighttime investigations are that you're given access to places that you normally wouldn't have. But also you get to be a part of an investigation using equipment that you may not have used or even seen before. The list of investigation sites over the years is quite extensive, but here are just some of them to give you an idea of how varied they really are. Like I said, you get special access to places you normally couldn't go. One example from a recent conference is the Jefferson Hotel's secret attic room. It's not a room that they normally rent, and it was only discovered during the latest renovation of the hotel. It had been walled up and isolated for many, many years. With my VIP pass, I was able to actually go up into the attic with the RIP Paranormal Investigation team. That type of experience makes the history, haunts, and legends investigations well worth it. Well, I'd love to see you at the next History, Haunts, and Legends conference. Tickets can be purchased at the door the day of the event until they're sold out, or they can be reserved ahead of time by contacting the event founder, Jody Breckenridge. For more information about the event, visit www.jeffersonghostwalk.com or go to the History, Haunts, and Legends Facebook page. Meanwhile, if you enjoyed this ghostly little video, we'd certainly appreciate it if you hit the like button below. That's the little thumbs up. All it does is signal people that you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more videos about Jefferson, click the subscribe button as well. All that does is make sure that you get an email whenever a new video is posted. That way you can stay on top of the Visit Jefferson YouTube channel. Well, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.